GTA 6 hype season is upon us. We're almost done with the first month of 2024, which means we are getting closer and closer to 2025, which is the official release year for Grand Theft Auto 6. So be sure to keep your schedules clear next year, the entire year, right? Now, real talk, I'm starting to doubt many big games are going to be coming out in 2025 because everybody knows GTA 6 is going to devour them. They're going to dominate the scene. Grand Theft Auto 5 was the biggest game launch of all time back in 2013 in the franchise. It's only gotten bigger since then. GTA 5 generated over $1 billion in 3 days. So I think it's safe to assume that GTA 6 is going to do that in a matter of hours, which is kind of insane if you think about it. So with how huge of a game it's going to be, there is a lot of news coming out about it at all times. So today we're going to catch you up to speed on everything GTA 6, including news on the Florida Joker lawsuit, some updates on GTA Online, and potentially even some news on a PS5 Pro tie-in. You heard me right. Let me know in the comments if you're excited for the game. Drop a like on the video. And I'm sure every one of you has heard about the whole Florida Joker situation. But to catch you up, the Florida Joker was a guy who went viral basically just for being a crazy person who got a bunch of face tattoos in order to look like Jared Leto's Joker from the DCU. And naturally, since GTA 6 is set in a fictional version of Florida, Rockstar decided to make a parody of it, include him in the GTA 6 trailer. This caused the real-world Florida Joker to get really upset, threatened to sue Rockstar for using his likeness without permission unless they paid him a few $1 million. Now, Rockstar never acknowledged the situation because, well, that's not how any of this works. You don't need someone's permission to make a parody of them, and the Florida Joker's entire identity is based around a DC character that he didn't create, so the fact that he's getting mad at Rockstar for using his likeness without permission is actually pretty rich. On top of it, if the Florida Joker actually had a case to make against Rockstar, you would have just filed the lawsuit. The fact that he basically threatened them and tried to get them to pay him millions of dollars directly without going to court kind of exposes the fact that he doesn't actually have a case. But believe it or not, we actually have an update on that whole situation. Before we get into it, guys, if you get anything from G2A.com, make sure to use code CHAOS. Get yourself some cash back. The link is at the top of the description. Now, after threatening Rockstar and Take-Two with a $10 million lawsuit, the Florida Joker has issued an update on his demands. Apparently, he no longer wants money. Doesn't seem like he actually has any plans to take them to court. Instead, he now wants to provide the voice for his in-game parody. So to recap, he demanded millions of dollars from Rockstar in order to avoid a lawsuit, then he threatened an actual lawsuit, and now he just wants to voice the character instead of doing any of that stuff. Yeah, he's out there. There's no way Rockstar or Take-Two cave to any of his demands, right? Right? Well, maybe there's a slight chance. I mean, this was all a bit of viral marketing for GTA 6, and the real-world Florida Joker is actually providing the voice for the in-game parody. I think it's kind of a good idea. I'm not going to totally rule it out, because Rockstar is the kind of company that would totally get somebody to provide the voice of their own in-game parody, but at the same time, I don't think they would feel the need to resort to some kind of viral marketing campaign. Rockstar knows GTA 6 is going to break the internet, absolutely destroy it, no matter what. There's no need for viral marketing stunts. I think this is all just a case of a public figure getting upset about a GTA parody of them and now trying to save face after making a fool of themselves. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Now, let's shift focus to GTA Online. We don't have any concrete updates as to the new version of GTA Online that's surely going to come with GTA 6, probably a month or two after the game launches, but Rockstar has recently alluded to the fate of the current version of GTA Online since GTA 6 drops. GTA Online launched back in 2013. Has remained one of the most popular multiplayer games on the planet, but Rockstar's remained ambiguous as to whether they're going to keep supporting the game once the new version comes out, or if they're going to shut it down and trust everyone to move over to the new version. According to insider reports, it may actually end up being a bit of both. The most recent intel I've heard is that while the new version of Online is going to be the focus, there will be some portion of the team dedicated to maintaining the previous version. It's likely that the existing version of GTA Online isn't going to be getting any major content patches, but will still reportedly be getting stability patches. It's possible that it could even get incorporated into the new GTA Online somehow, so that way longtime players don't lose their progress. From what it sounds like, there might actually be some kind of portal included in GTA Online 2 that syncs with your Online 1 account, maybe, meaning you could still access your character, possibly even the map, but I don't know. I don't know. So, that way, longtime GTA Online 1 players have all their accomplishments, but they can move on to Online 2 without feeling like their work was erased. So while 1 is still going to exist and get some updates, the days of major content patches are likely over when GTA 6 launches. Another recent piece of news from the massive Rockstar data breach from a while back that gave us our first taste of GTA 6 gameplay, but also leaked a lot of source code online is The community's been filtering through the code, trying to narrow down what it means, cross-referencing it with official pages of GTA 6 marketing like the trailer, the poster, and according to some fans on Reddit, a long-forgotten feature from San Andreas may actually come back. Now, many of you probably didn't know about this, but GTA San Andreas actually had a mechanic where when you were working out, you could make a character's muscles bigger. It seems that GTA 6 is going to have the similar function in place where working out and pumping iron could actually visually make your character more swole, more fit. It's believed that in this game, it's going to have some kind of character stat leveling system, making it more like an RPG than ever before. And if that's the case, it would make total sense for Rockstar to incorporate some kind of actual muscle building system for the sake of immersion. Now, with the number of insane technical leaps this game is going to take, I wouldn't be shocked at all if they're bringing back the muscle system from San Andreas and expanding upon it. What do you guys think? Is this a feature you want to come back, or do you think it's just going to mess with the character models? Now, it's been long rumored that Sony is working on a pro version of the PlayStation 5. We know it's coming, and it will offer a graphical enhancement, shorter loader times, better multitasking, all that good stuff. It's not uncommon for consoles to offer a mid-gen refresh like this, but the 9th generation of consoles has been a bit different, largely because of their price to entry. The base version of the PS5 is already $400 to $500, so offering a more expensive version of the system might be a hard sell for those who haven't already bought the first one. The more expensive video game consoles get, the harder it is to justify buying one instead of just putting that money towards a gaming PC, which has better graphics, better frame rates, way better games. So honestly, I'm interested to see how the mid-generation refreshes for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X series are going to be handled, and how people actually respond to them. I mean, there are rumors going around about the PS5 Pro and GTA 6. According to new reports, Sony might actually be communicating with Rockstar and Take-Two so they can launch the PS5 Pro alongside Grand Theft Auto 6, or at least launch the new system relatively close to the game's release so it could be a selling point. GTA 6 is going to be a huge game. It's almost certainly going to be running at 30 frames per second at most on the Series X and the PlayStation 5. Playing the game on the PS5 Pro could potentially offer you 40 to 60 frames per second, so naturally, a lot of people are going to want to buy some new hardware to play the game, and Sony would use that to their advantage. Releasing the PS5 Pro in the same month as GTA 6, or perhaps dropping it a few months prior, would give it a hefty boost in early units sold and get a lot of people to adopt the system when they otherwise probably wouldn't shell out the cash. With how long people have been waiting for GTA 6, a lot of fans would happily pay a few $100s for a PS5 Pro that gives them the best possible experience in Rockstar's new world. Sony, they would definitely use this as a leg up. Now, there have been conflicting reports about when the PS5 Pro is going to launch, and some insider reports even claim the PS5 Pro is being canceled outright due to lower than expected sales of the PS5 Slim, but I'm not sure if I believe those rumors. I mean, when a piece of hardware has been in works for as long as the PS5 Pro reportedly has, I don't think the company paying the bills is just going to pull the plug without trying to make their money back. What do you guys think? Even if they're not super confident in the bottom line, I just don't see that happening. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think the Florida Joker will end up voicing his own in-game parody? Do you think the PS5 Pro and the GTA 6 will launch right alongside each other? And do you want the immersion of being able to muscle build in GTA 6? Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you soon.